Hi everyone, this is Business Hunters. Today I want to give you a proper guidelines on how you can put your Silver Crest blender to the best use. Silver Crest blender comes with a lot of wattages. It has Silver Crest blender 3000 watts. We have Silver Crest blender 4500 watts. We also have Silver Crest blender 5000 watts. So a lot of my customers have been asking me this particular question. They've been asking me, Godwin, among all these wattages that you're talking about, which is the best wattage that we can use? And today I want to quickly answer that question to my customers so that you can put your Silver Crest blender to the best use. That's what I want to talk about in this video. I want you to stick around till the end of this video so that you can get the differences, so that you can make an informed decision whenever you want to buy one. Or if you have already bought one, it's going to guide you on how to put it to use properly. So let's dive into this tutorial, this video. Silver Crest blender is actually made in China. Oftentimes you see a lot of people talking about German made and all of that. But the truth of the matter is that it is made in China. But the fact that it's made in China doesn't make it fake. We have other brands like the Kenwood blender, which look exactly like Silver Crest blender, but I think Kenwood actually came out before Silver Crest blender. But as we can speak at this moment, Silver Crest blender is actually standing out in the market, standing tall, shoulder to shoulder with Kenwood. A lot of people even prefer Silver Crest blender to Kenwood, and this is what I have to say about the wattages. If you go to my channel, I've made a lot of videos on how to use Silver Crest blender effectively, the difference between the fake one and the original, which I will put the link in the comment below if you have not watched it. That video is going to show you on how to distinguish between the fake and the original. I'm going to put it in the link below for you to watch it. Go and watch it and see. That video is going to open your eyes to make a proper decision buying the original one. So we have three wattages, as you can see in the video here. We have 3000 watts, we have 4000 Silver Crest 4500 watts. We also have Silver Crest 5000 watts. And if you look at the brands here, it's Silver Crest blender SC 1589, as you can see here. So which of these wattage is best for me? My answer to this question depends on where you live and the condition of your electricity where you live is what is going to determine the type of wattage that you should go for. Okay, I want to narrow down to the country where I live, which is Nigeria. Everybody knows that the electricity condition in Nigeria is so bad. In fact, it is epileptic. We don't have light regularly in Nigeria, and it is a big issue. A lot of people use generator to power their houses. So, and we have two type of power packages. We have the postpaid meters and we also have the prepaid meters. So depending on the meters that you are using, is going to actually give you a proper insight on what wattage you should use. If you are somebody who is using a postpaid meter where you pay monthly, you pay your electricity bill at the end of the month, I will urge you to you can actually go for any of these wattages. Mind you, the higher the wattage, the stronger the speed of the blender. Silver Crest blender 4500 watts has more speed than 3000 watts. Silver Crest blender 5000 watts has more speed than 4500 watts. That is the truth about these wattages. But the higher the speed, the more electricity it consumes. 3000 watt consume less electricity than 4,500 watt, and 4,500 silver crest 4,500 watt consumes higher light, higher power than 3,000 watt. 5,000 watt, which is the oga of them all, consumes more energy than the two of them here, than silver crest blender 3,000 watt and silver crest blender 4,000 watts. So if you are living in a place where your light is postpaid, you pay your electricity bill at the end of the month, you can go all the way to take 5,000 watts. It will serve you very, very well, and you will use it to the best. But if you are somebody who is using prepaid meters, you buy NEPA card to load into your meters, and you economize it. You want to economize your electricity, your power, I advise you to go for 3,000 watts. But the truth is that when you power these three machines at the same time, it will be difficult for you to notice the difference between the 3,000 watts, 4,500 watts, and even 5,000 watts. The speed difference are not that much. It is not noticeable for you to see and say, okay, this one is working better. But you just have to know that this one consumes more power. 4,500, the higher the wattage, the more power it consumes. So if you are using a prepaid meter, you just need to go for the lesser wattage so that it doesn't, because this one's 4,500 here, 4,500 and 5,000 watt consume. In fact, it will be drinking your power like anything else. So the best way to take advantage of this actually depends on the electricity package you're using, whether you are using a prepaid meter or a postpaid meter. So if you are using a postpaid meters, you need to go for the higher wattage. But if you are using a prepaid meters where you load electricity bill every month, you need to go for this. But I can guarantee you, if you actually know how to use these blenders very well, all of them can serve you effectively. The most important thing is that the wattage, most especially the kind of silver crest blender that we sell, they are powerfully made. We are not just importing anyhow our machine. The ones that we are importing are specially made. What are the things that makes our blenders different? Is that the coil of our the coil in the motor of our silver crest blender is made of copper coil. It's made of copper coil. The coil, we also have an inbuilt cooling system. If you buy our blender and you power it, if you put your hands under the motor of our blender, you will discover that there is that cooling fan that is built in that is going to prevent your blender from unnecessary heat. The third aspect of it is that our blender is also made of, it has a very high power, high capacity automated thermostat. That thermostat is a control, in the sense that if your blender is getting too hot, thermostat is a kind of remote automation that can shut down automatically when your blender is getting too hot, so that it doesn't get burnt, so that it doesn't affect the coil to the extent of getting burnt. That thermostat is going to shut down and the machine will stop working. But you allow it to cool off for some time, and if you power it again, it will kick off. So, like I said earlier from the beginning of this video, to use our blender effectively, go and watch my video on silver crest blender, how to use. I have a video on how to use it. I also have a video on how to get the best original, how to differentiate between original and the fake. I will put the two links under this video. So if you click on these links, go and watch those two videos, and you will enjoy your blenders, and your blender can last for more than 5 years for you. So This is what I wanted to bring out to my audience in this particular video. So watch out for these 3 watts. Also consider the type of power package you're using, whether you're using a prepaid or postpaid. That will determine the type of wattages that you should choose between these 3. This is Silver Crest Blender 3000 watts. This is Silver Crest Blender 4500 watts. And this is Silver Crest Blender 5000 watts. If you are using a prepaid meter, go for the lesser one here. But if you are using a postpaid meters, go for Silver Crest Blender 4500 watt or Silver Crest Blender 5000 watts. That's all I can say in this video. If you are watching my channel for the very first time, I urge you to kindly subscribe to my channel and also click on the notification bell so that when we upload subsequent videos, you will have access to our materials. Thank you for watching and take care.